Oh, that looks like the face of a man who's been driving for 4 hours.
Shout out
Because it
Virginia
is.
traffic. Love the
I know, right?
drivers. Love the
This is
drivers.
telling you right now, man. That's my daily life. So welcome to a slice of heaven, there, bud.
Yeah, I was saying on the way back, I was like, if I worked, if this was my work commute, I would just be unemployed.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
But hey, welcome in, y'all, to week 6 of Pound the Walk podcast, baby.
pound
Thanks for
it.
tuning in. And
Yeah,
yeah, so we uh we sucked this week. We did not know ball this week at all.
a lot of
Um,
flippy floppy
a
games.
lot of upsets. If you bet the
Yeah, I think a lot
underdog a
of
lot,
away game wins, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I think I heard that, but yeah, and
yeah,
I recall
yeah.
that. But yeah, we'll briefly show that. I think I haven't been keeping track as good as last year, but I'm up or something, right?
You are up. You're three. You came into the week three knuckles deep. We only had one discrepancy, and you took that from me again. So now you are four in, down to the knuckle.
Four in the
So
sting.
and none of the. Well, I guess that doesn't apply.
It's pink sometimes.
Hey, my butthole can be pink. Depends on how much Chipotle I ate. We talk a lot about buttholes this season.
Pound the
Pound the Butt podcast.
yeah, pound the butt.
All right, well, let's hop into it here. Week 5 results. I don't think we're going to get super in depth just because of how wrong we were. But let's dive in. Here are the. That is sad. That is sad.
Yeah, a lot of oh my god, that's embarrassing. Yeah,
I
that's
had
embarrassing.
4 total pick. Good lord, this is the worst of all time. But I
Yeah, it
think a
might
lot
be.
of people in Vegas probably feeling the same way.
Yeah.
Um,
I
but
guess we'll
yeah,
go talk about the Colts and the Chargers. I mean, down the line, you guys were first. You were a 1 o'clock game, and y'all still doing your thing. You're still colting up with,
yeah,
right?
man. I don't think Vegas is the most formidable opponent in the world, but we bounced back from a tough loss against LA. And Jonathan Taylor's still looking good, man. He had 3 touchdowns. Indiana Jones throws for 2. Spread the ball out. Tyler Warren's still balling out.
Yeah.
I think he's most yards by tight end right now in the league. I could be wrong after but he did set the record for most receiving yards through 4 games by tight end, rookie tight end. So he's doing his thing. He's looking good. He's out there in the Wildcat. He's throwing balls too.
Yeah, he's playing
Um,
everything.
he's
Fullback, tight end.
playing. He's doing everything, man. And the defense stepped back up. They had 2 picks this week again. So yeah, it was a dominant victory. And I'm clearly happy to see it.
Yeah, you guys are playing consistent ball, staying healthy, dominant O line. Like you said, Tyler Warren's a beast. Obviously, Brock Bowers is banged up, but there's regardless, undoubtedly right now he's tight end one. He's like a Swiss Army knife for your guys' offense, just added to your roster. Like just big improvement. And your guys' defense is flying to the ball. I saw something this week about how your new coordinator, your defensive coordinator, is just very simplistic with his game plan or his scheme, and it's obviously coming together, man. You guys are deadly. You guys are deadly right now.
Yeah, we are looking like the the Colts that I grew up with. So I'm very happy to see it. It's been beautiful. I hope we'll keep this going. I know at some point the Chargers and the Colts will meet. And that'll be an interesting week, but I'm
Yeah,
enjoying it every way until then. But yeah, let's talk about LA, man. I know it's a tough game. I know Jaden Daniels coming back, playing in front of hometown crowd. But what happened, man? Y'all started strong.
yeah. I mean, last week we made the pick. We had we had some. We both thought exterior line was the biggest issue for us coming into this week. Obviously, we got like our fifth string left tackle, third string right tackle, whatever you want to say. And I thought maybe Washington's edge rush wouldn't really do anything because there's no studs on that roster on edge, but like Dorrance Armstrong. I don't know. We just made him look like Lawrence Taylor. our interior line. Mekhi Becton left the game in the first quarter, early in the game, and after that, everything fell apart. I was seeing practice squad backup tackles at guard and shit. So I mean, ultimately, Herbert is turning into Andrew Luck. Is the narrative? He's just getting hit at the highest rate of all time, and I mean, I get it. You said it too to me. You think he's holding the ball long or a little too long. I mean, there might be some plays I would admit that he probably missed, like the second read was more open than the first read, etc. But man, our O line is just garbage. We're not going to be able to win games with that O line. We can't. There's no margin for error with an O line like that. We had like a punt return called back on a roughing the punter. We had 2 2nd and 30s in a row we converted, and they got called back because of our O line. Tyler Conklin with a pass that he let just hit him in the fucking face. Like try to I don't know. It was a really bad performance and all. We did make some moves. We traded Alohi Gilman yesterday to the Ravens for Owa, Odafe Owa or something like that. I can't pronounce his name, but he's a young edge rusher on his final year of his rookie contract. He had 10 sacks last year. The Ravens defense in general has kind of been lackluster, probably because of scheme. So I'm very happy with that trade. And we also finally benched Bradley Bozeman, who's a team captain for some fucking reason. He is the brains of that offensive line, and there was a couple missed assignments purely on his end. If you take out that center and bring in a hopefully a good performing one, that changes everything. The line knows what they're doing now. It's the brain of the offensive line. So I'm hoping that is the case this week because we started 3-0, all division wins, and now we're just kind of throwing the season away. That's how I felt right after that game. But once again, a lot of missed opportunities that could have changed the game entirely, especially that Quentin Johnston fumble in the first quarter. It was helmet to helmet, but whatever. That after that, nothing happened. We should have been up 14-0. It was 10-0, and then it just fell apart. It's depressing. I'm sure our defense, which was probably had to be our worst performance all year, still only let 20 points or 27 because they got a stupid ass touchdown at the end. I think we're gonna come back and play really good. We'll talk about this week's picks. We're 3-2. We need to turn things around, and we're making changes, so it shows that we're trying to do something. So I don't know. I'm a little upset right now with the Chargers and their offensive line mainly. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a mistake filled game. Like I said, you guys started off pretty strong, and then just couldn't get it going. Like you mentioned, there's penalties and penalties and penalties kept racking up, and you just couldn't get it going. And yeah, your defense, while they didn't let up a ton of points, I mean, Krosky Merrick had a
Yeah.
monster game,
Terrible.
which I mean, he's not a bad back, but I assumed against you know the Chargers he wouldn't have ran for 111. Then Debo had nearly 100 yards himself, and while Washington doesn't have the edge rushers like you said, Von Miller, the couple snaps where he was in there, he made a big difference,
Yeah.
and that's why they brought him on, just for a couple plays to kind of disrupt it, and that's ultimately what he did. Yeah, it's an unfortunate loss. I know we both like Washington, just being local boys here, but I was really pulling for you guys. But new week coming up. If you want, we can just dive into this. We'll forget about all this shitty red that you're seeing on the screen. Um, yeah,
Yeah. Let's talk about this week coming up. Hopefully the tides change for some of us, and hopefully some things stay the same for others. Hence the Colts. But yeah,
yeah,
let's
man.
let's get right into it.
Let's jump right into this upcoming week. All right,
What is
Thursday
the
night
Thursday
game,
game?
which will be when you guys see this, it'll be tonight's game. We both have Philly at New York. New York has played; they just lost to the fucking Saints. So, and I know Philly's coming off a loss as well. So I'm assuming they're going to be hungry to get the ball back rolling, especially at a divisional game like this on prime time.
Yeah, I mean, Philly's won like 20 of the last 22 games. Obviously, they just came off a very upsetting loss to the Broncos too. But yeah, like you said, even worse is the Giants losing to the Saints. So Giants started off strong too, and it pissed me off because we just came from it. I got an L from them too. Yeah, but I got Philly coming out and showing out. Hopefully, they put up more than 17 points. I'm sure they're hoping that.
All right. Then we have I don't know which country this one's going to be in. Is this Germany? Because they did Ireland and England.
I think it's Ukraine.
Ah, the good old Kyiv Stadium. You'll
Yeah,
be juking defenders and nuclear missiles at the same time.
yeah. A lot of
Uh,
drone cameras.
Jets. There we go. That's it'll be filmed completely on UAVs. We both have Denver winning this one. Denver, unfortunately, I know they're in your division, but they've been looking okay. And the Jets just haven't really gotten it all together quite yet. Throw in the disrupting fact that they're overseas, and that there's going to be ballistic missiles flying through the air. I got Denver winning this one.
Yeah, I mean Jets defense needs to do something. I think they have zero forced turnovers coming into where are we, week 6 now or week yeah. But that's a crazy stat. Apparently that's like historically terribly terrible, I mean. But yeah, they're also turning the ball over. I mean, Fields looks good, he's streaky, but got to hold on to the ball, you got to turn the ball, force turnovers. Maybe against Bo Nix they'll get one, but Denver's defense and they're winning games, they just beat Philly, so
Yeah, unfortunately for you guys, because you hate to see another hot team when you guys are struggling right now. So
yeah.
hopefully you bounce back. But we'll talk about that in a minute. We got LA Rams at Baltimore. LA just beat a dominant Philadelphia team. They beat Indianapolis, which has been a solid team. Baltimore still banged up. I don't know if Cooper Rush is still their starter after
Yeah, I think
throwing
he. I think
three
I don't know
picks.
about Cooper Rush starting, but I don't think Lamar's playing. So
Lamar's not playing. I think he's got another week or two before he might be back in action.
yeah, and I think they have a bye
Um,
week next week. So if they have any chance of getting it together, it's obviously after the bye. I wouldn't rush Lamar in with their roster's already banged up as is. It's funny because they're like one of the favorite. They're still like favorited to win their division, which is crazy to me. It's not like they've played good. They've played good one week, I'd say, really. So, and which was week 1. Yeah, give me the Rams, man. They're hot.
Crazy that even with Lamar out, I mean, maybe it's not that crazy because of what it is, but Derrick Henry just has not been producing.
They gotta give him the ball more, in
Uh,
my opinion. But yeah,
they, I don't know if they're afraid because he's fumbled a couple times, but you don't just give up on a guy like Derrick Henry because of a couple mistakes like that. Now, if
yeah,
he fumbles 3, 4 times in a game, okay, maybe we need to talk about it. But one here and there, it's I don't know. All right, then we have Dallas at Carolina. You're going with Carolina on this one.
yeah. It's a gut feeling, but I thought about it even more. I really like it. Carolina had like almost 300 rushing yards. Granted, it was against Miami, but Dallas's defense, other than like last week, has been very underwhelming, especially run defense. I mean, just in general, pass defense too. But Rico Dowdle, dude, it's kind of a revenge game for him. Chuba Hubbard might come back too. And once again, I'm kind of leaning more so still on the fact that Carolina plays better than their record shows. I truly believe that. And maybe Ted McMillan will finally get in the damn end zone. It's a gut feeling. I got Carolina.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Rico did rush for 200, which is insane. Again, like you said, it's against Miami, but still, it's still a lot of yards. But I'm going on the fact that Dak Prescott went for 4 touchdowns. Flournoy, don't know who he is. He had a great game. Javante Williams, another solid game.
Yes.
So I don't know. Give me the Cowboys on this one.
Yeah, shout out Dak. He's been balling. Shout out Schottenheimer. But yeah, their defense, I still question that.
All right, moving on. Arizona at Indianapolis. My boys are hot right now. Arizona just lost against Tennessee. So
What a
uh,
crazy game. That shouldn't have been
that
a loss,
was
but yeah, I mean a loss is a loss.
there's a lot of fumbles. They think they fumbled the ball. They lost 3 fumbles. I think one popped Kyler right in the face because he wasn't ready for the timing.
Yeah.
Uh, it makes it funnier because he's so little.
Yeah, I think he didn't even come. I
Um,
think I don't know if he got injured on that play, but like they pulled him afterwards off like an injury. It was like, did the ball hit him in the head that hard? Like, oh,
he's a little man, and that ball moved quick. Okay, he's the CTE.
yeah, he needs one of those guardian caps. But yeah, Arizona's narrative right now too. It's like they're just falling apart. Their head coach Jonathan Gannon's out here domestically abusing their players. Shout out DeMercado. I thought he was gonna cook this. I mean, he almost cooked. He had like 3 carries or 80 yards, and he pulls a Don Mitchell. So 2 weeks in a row of that shit.
Yeah, man. I thought he was gonna get shot on the sideline there. It was a pretty funny clip. All right, another one we got. The subtle differences here. We got Seattle at Jacksonville. I know one of the comments said we need to stop sleeping on the Seahawks, but oh, Jacksonville's coming off a win. They're not actually their record's not horrendous, I
Yeah, what are they, four and
suppose.
one, man. That's crazy. I think I
I
said it
think they're
last week. I was like, we're
three and
sleeping on them, but I still
three
am.
and two or something like that. But still, I mean, they're right because they were
But
2-2
no,
coming in.
Jacksonville's
I don't
four
know.
and one.
Are they really? No shit. Okay.
100%, 100% four and
So
one.
yeah, so they're tied for first in the division. So I guess we're all sleeping on Jacksonville. So I guess until they, and I mean, look, I know the Chiefs aren't the best team in the NFL right now, but the fact that they came off a late win on them,
Yeah,
it's a home game. Maybe there's a little momentum. I don't know. So
yeah. I
I'm
mean,
going with Jacksonville. You're going Seattle.
yeah, I think for one, like you said, they beat the Chiefs. The Chiefs are on the up and up. They looked really good last week. They looked good against Jacksonville, at least their offense. But yeah, Seattle against Tampa Bay last week was insane. That game was insane. It was like one of the best QB duels of the year so far. Baker's looking like a goddamn MVP, if we're being real.
That was
Seattle's
a
good,
dogfight
man.
of a game. That was a
Yeah,
dogfight of a game till the very end. I don't know if you saw the clip where the Seattle or no, sorry, yeah, Seattle fan was giving shit to Baker on the
yeah,
walkout, and he said,
yeah,
"Wait till fucking halftime." So
yeah.
I
That
think that
was
was that
funny.
spark he needed to fucking
Yeah, Baker's
put that
cooking.
one away.
But so is Darnold. So that's why I got Seattle, man. Their defense is good too. I'm confident. I'm pretty confident in Seattle beating Jacksonville. I don't know.
All right, well, it might be a decent game with two teams that in the past few years we haven't really considered decent teams. So,
Yeah.
all right, let's talk about your boys getting back on the right track in Miami.
Yeah, I wish I was more confident, like I just said for Seattle. I will say I almost wanted to pick Miami, but Miami's D line is like equivalent to how bad our O line is. So hopefully that I
So it's
don't
like
eat
it
my words.
negates itself.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
too shitty trench game. It's a shitty trench game. We have no running back anymore. Fucking Hampton's out
No,
for
I think
several weeks.
Herbert had the most yards rushing against
Yeah,
Washington, so
but
that's
once again,
not a good thing to see.
Dowdle had over 200 rushing yards against this defense. So who knows? Put me in at running back, man. I'll get you 65.
There we go. I'll get you 9 because
You'd be like
I'm just gonna
Scatterbo,
gas out. I'm gonna CTE my way out of the
dude.
game in the
Yeah,
first
there
quarter.
you go.
All right, moving on. Another divisional game here. Cleveland at Pittsburgh. We're both going Pittsburgh. Cleveland's defense could be a factor, but I don't know. Aaron Rodgers just looks confident and comfortable in that Pittsburgh offense right now. So as long as he's comfortable in the pocket, I think he's going to do some. He's going to do some damage. And I don't know if you saw it was a tush push, but he wasn't the one getting it. He's just sitting like 10 yards behind the scrimmage, and he's just pointing the first down, just standing there.
Yeah, I'm not putting him in a tush push situation ever. His motherfucker's peanut brittle. So
It was just funny because he was just standing in the back, like
it's like the
I
ref
thought
at
that
that
was
point.
great. Yeah, we're both going Pittsburgh.
Yes, sir.
All right, San Fran at Tampa Bay. San Fran,
They're
they
good,
did
dude.
just they did just beat L.A. Did they not?
Yeah, they're good. San Fran is good. They beat LA on
With a
Thursday.
depleted team.
Yeah.
With a depleted team. So
But
that being
Baker,
said,
dude.
Tampa Bay Baker, they're just hot right now, man. And I don't know, it's hard
Yeah.
to not root for a guy like Baker.
I agree 100%. It's like not only that, I would say Baker's the best quarterback in the league right now. Like performance-wise, he's just confident.
He's
And you know
balling
what I
out.
really think it is? And you know him, Tom Moore, that old dude who's still alive somehow. He used to be Peyton Manning's OC
Peyton Manning's a quarterback coach,
or
yeah.
quarterback coach. Yeah, I swear he's the reason. Like I don't know. I remember last year watching something about it, and that 90 something year old man or whatever, however old he is, he's got Baker on straight demon time, just slinging it
Just
confidently.
saying,
So
man. If you can make that forehead heavy man Peyton Manning as good as he was for all those years, I'm sure he's passing on some knowledge.
yeah,
All right, yet another flip here. We have Tennessee at Las Vegas. I know Tennessee just won, so it's kind of shitty for me to, especially with how bad Las Vegas got beat out. But I don't know, something in my gut. This is just one of those gut feelings. I'm going Vegas.
yeah. I mean, it's the poop bowl. I would call it that if more than anything. Shout out Cam Ward getting his first dub. I know Arizona really basically handed it to him, but he still made a lot of plays. He's looked pretty consistent with his arm talent. I really do believe in him. Gut feeling too. Give me Tennessee.
All right, we're just going on gut feelings on what's unfortunately one of the late afternoon games, so we can't really just skip that completely. But
Mhm.
Cincy at Green Bay, Joe Flacco,
Joe
Joe
Flacco,
Flacco,
will he go 2-0 against the Packers as an
Joe
AFC quarterback?
Flacco,
I say
crazy.
no. I say no on that one.
Me too. I'm going Green Bay on this one.
Yeah, I agree. Great defenses though, but that should be. I mean, Green Bay's got a great defense, but yeah, not
Yeah,
Cincinnati.
no. Watch him just fucking hit Jamar Chase for like 7 80-yard touchdowns in a row.
Yeah, if he can bring T Higgins back to life for fantasy, that'd make me a happy person. I'd be a happy camper. So we'll see.
Yep. All right. We have New England at New Orleans. Shitty team just beat a slightly less shitty team that week, so I'm going New England. They're
Yeah,
at least
Drake May's
competent.
hot, man. I like Drake May. He's making a lot of good throws. They just beat the Bills, so I gotta go New England over the probably the worst team in the league.
Also like how you can see like the slight spacing discrepancy because I'm an idiot and cut off the bottom of mine. Now things aren't lining up. That's starting to piss me off.
Now that you
Detroit
just
at Kansas
pointed it
City.
out.
Could Kansas City at home come back, start turning things around after a shitty loss?
I almost
Absolutely. Do I think it's going to happen against Detroit? Probably not.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, Kansas City's been way better the last 2 weeks. But we can't deny the fact that Detroit's been really good since week one. After week one, that is, and yeah, it's gonna be a great game. I'm happy that it's Sunday night.
Yeah, Sonic and Tails have been cooking it up
Yeah.
all season. Amon Ra has been consistently a monster out there.
hmm
So, yeah, I'm going Detroit. And luckily, I don't know about you, but I am off on Monday, so I can probably watch that whole game.
I am not off on Monday, but I'll try to stay up. We'll see. It should be a good game. If it's a good game, I'll stay up.
All right. Buffalo at Atlanta. Tough loss for Buffalo this week. But at the same time, Atlanta has just been kind of doo doo.
Yeah, yeah,
So give me Buffalo. I think they're going to come back and say, we are still a contender. We're definitely not going to lose two in a row, especially to Atlanta.
yeah. I mean, Josh. If there's anyone other than Baker right now, it's Josh Allen playing consistent, clean football. So I agree.
All right, and the last game, but still Monday night game. I just love these fucking international
Yeah,
and double
killing
headers,
me.
man. They're killing me.
Doubleheader Mondays are the worst. The worst.
Chicago at Washington, 8:15 game at Washington. Washington's looking hot right now with what they're doing. Jane Daniels still cooking.
Yep.
Give me Washington.
Yeah, they're getting healthier. They might have Terry back. Last time Chicago played at Washington, it was a fucking slaughter, though. I remember DJ Moore went off that game. But yeah, or maybe not last. The last time was the Hail Mary game.
I
Oh,
was
I
gonna say
forgot.
that was the Hail Mary game,
Yeah,
and
I'm
that
thinking about
was probably
two games ago.
that's on like NFL networks like intros at this point.
Yeah,
Like,
it's just awesome. That was awesome too. But yeah, I Jaden Daniels is looking hot. I mean, against us, we do have a good defense, so he looked super efficient. I can't deny it. So I mean, I got to go Washington on that last Monday doubleheader game.
all right, and I think we have odd, right? Odd discrepancies, so we shouldn't
Tennessee,
tie.
Carolina. I don't know. My head hurts trying to look at this mismatch now that you brought it up. It might
I'm
just be two
telling you,
difference.
Tennessee, Seattle,
Oh, Seattle. Okay, yeah, three.
Carolina. So we can't tie. So
Fair.
total points don't matter on the tiebreaker.
Okay. Well, do you have a leg that you already were thinking about for this Giants Philly? I already have one. I think people hate it, but I like it.
I don't have a leg, but I'll let you go first, and I will take a leg.
AJ Brown, anytime touchdown. Obviously, the narrative is like he's not getting the ball, blah blah blah. He's getting open, man. He's getting open. They're gonna strike. AJ Brown, anytime touchdown.
Hmm. All right. All right. You know what? Let's just do a straight tutty bet then. I will go with. It's a stretch, but it's not a stretch. Give me Cam Scatabo tutty.
Yeah, I was hoping you'd say that or like Jalen Hurts. Yeah, yeah, I like that a lot. So that's like 10 to make 5,000, right?
5 million.
Oh, even better. I wouldn't mind either.
I'd prefer one over the other,
Yeah,
to
I
be
don't.
honest with you.
Once I said that, money's just an object.
Oh. All right. Well, if you want to Venmo me some objects here,
No, not
that's
digital money. I just meant like cash.
uh,
I can't. I could
that's
Western
true.
Union
Once
me.
cash is out of my account, it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, man. Stay woke, podcast viewers.
Yeah, what he said.
Dude.
All right. Well, that was we had a kind of an express session this week. We'll
Yeah.
keep it under
I was
half an
about to
hour.
say that was efficient.
All right. If you guys prefer it this way, where we don't break down every game, we just kind of talk about our teams and then predict the future, let us know in the comments if that's a better format and save you guys 15 minutes or so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And by predict the future, you mean get 5 out of 14 right or 4 out of 14 right. Yeah.
It's crazy because
I'm
last
up
last
4
year I
though.
had a week where I predicted every game, and now I'm getting four.
Yeah, I'm still staying strong though. I don't know about you. I'm putting at least like $1 to $5 bet on the full leg parlay. I'm doing it, dude. One
I
day.
always do a $5 bet, and last week I was humbled very quickly. So,
One
um,
day, man. One day.
even if I round robined it at like the
Yeah, you would have
free
owed
pick, I
FanDuel
would
money.
have been
They're like, yeah,
I
we
would have
can't
gotten
make the leg,
62
dude.
cents back.
Yeah, well, it's a new week, baby, and the Chargers are about to be 4-2. Please God.
All right, and I swear to God, I'm not even gonna say it because it's just bad juju. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, tickle a pickle, pull these knuckles out my ass. That was week 6 of Pound the Walk
Thank
podcast.
you very much. Oh, it's Asian Josh returned for episode 6.
Maybe we should stop. Were you white last week and I was
Yeah,
Asian?
yeah.
Okay, so we gotta stop doing that then because that was a bad week.
I don't think I want to stop.
Maybe the exploitation of racism is kind of becoming our downfall here.
Can't be racist, dude. We are half black, half Asian.
I have a confession. I'm half black and half Mexican.
You're one of them?